Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, today I'm gonna be giving you guys a tutorial on Spline for absolute beginners, but I'm not really good at this. So if you really want to learn Spline properly, I'd prefer for you to watch this video. But this is for the basics. Just a bit of tutorial on how to make videos like the one I've made over here. So first of all, you need Spline, of course. You can just download it on Google. Open up Google and search on Spline. Just download it over here. Yeah, then open Spline. Then we can create a new file over here, or we can just press the plus button over here. It might take a while to upload and to load over here since Wi-Fi here isn't that good. Now you can just close this, and then if usually it'll show would you like a tutorial, just skip it if you're watching this. Of course, like every other 3D modeler, we'll just remove this thing by using backspace. So we can click it. How to know it's clicked? It has this turning mechanism and also moving mechanism over here. Just backspace to remove it. And now we'll change the background color to be brighter so we can actually see. Let's change it to a light blue color, or maybe a yellowish color. There you go. Now here's some shortcuts for Spline. Wait, I'll tell you the shortcut later actually. So now we'll put in a sphere. How to put in a sphere? Well, using our mouse, we can put our mouse here. Now we'll make it into kind of an oval-ish sphere, like over here. Now, if you made this, we can see how does the shortcut work. Now, if you're wondering of how to change what you're looking at, you can use this. But I don't usually use that. Usually, if I want to move left, right, or up, down, I use the scroll button. I'll click the scroll button and I'm not able to move. But if I want to look around the sphere, I click Alt and I click, and now I can see the fact that the circle is actually a circle. Now, we wouldn't want our mouse to be wide, wouldn't we? So we can small it up over here until the preferable size. Maybe make it a bit fatter, like this fat. Now, let's go on. Now, we don't want our mouse to be a round mouse, right? So, we're gonna flatten the bottom. Now, sadly, we can't just apply this. Let's go ahead and edit since, yeah, it's gonna be this thing, which I really don't understand. And like technically we could do a bit of this, but I'll prefer not to. Like imagine doing this. So we'll use the easier way, which is using booleans. We'll just return this to its original thing. So make sure you did not press apply. So now we'll add in a new thing. We'll add in a rectangle. Yep, a rectangle, not a cube. Because rectangle has a unique property which is extrude. Now we'll just put a rectangle here and we'll rotate it to the side. So we can move to the side perspective where we can barely see the rectangle. I will rotate it while pressing shift until it's negative 90%. If it's already negative 90%, I can barely see it unless if you're seeing it from above. Now we'll extrude this. Now what does extrusion do? Just watch the magic. It makes it taller. Now we'll just extrude this to the extremity and then move it down a bit until it's about half the mouth and widen it. And then we'll move this here and we'll widen it up over here too until it's covering approximately half of the scroll or the mouse. Now, if we do this, we can add a boolean over here by going here. We select both of them by dragging above them, and then we can click the middle one over here. Now, it's a whole circle. Gosh, it's a whole circle. So cool. Now, the base of our mouse is ready. Maybe you want to color it first. Now, we'll choose a somewhat dark color. Maybe a dark bluish color for this part of the mouse. Now we're gonna continue and make the buttons of the mouse. I'm going to be making a similar model, similar but not entirely same model of my Garmin 300, I think. It's only similar, but not entirely same. Since I'm going to go crazy if I make it entirely same. So we can continue on making a mouse. I will want to make layer above this blue one. So we can press Control C and then Control V. Now the boolean should be inside the boolean over here. We're going to pull it out. Okay, we've pulled out the boolean. This one will go to the side and we'll make it slightly wider. Actually, we'll make it taller and wider at the same time. You can do it by going up here and then dragging by pressing Shift, which will simultaneously increase the size on all sides. Now we'll change the color of this to a brighter color. Yeah, like about this. Now we'll want to use this rectangle. We'll go to a higher perspective. We'll rotate this. It doesn't need to use shift right now. And we'll move it slightly to the front. And then we'll move it up to. Then maybe move it more to the front over here and rotate it. Well, we want to make something similar like this by resizing and rotating the rectangle before. And then we'll have a slightly tilted mouse design over here. It's quite unique and I quite like it. It's also quite similar to my own mouse. Now, going on with, now I'll make the front part of the mouse. Now, as usual, just press Control C, Control V. Pull the boolean out of the boolean. We can close these booleans since we're not going to be using them that much anymore. Now, for this one, I'll want to put it in behind, like right over here. Like put a bit gap in between. Now, how do you make half? This half? Well, it's quite easy. Just Control Z, Control V this to copy it, and then we'll pull it until it's about half, like over here. Then we'll go to side perspective and move it up. Now we cut your mouse. Maybe you want to make it wider, slightly over here. Yep. Now that we got this, the other part's quite easy. I want to check my messages. Okay, it's 7 minutes. That's not much. We'll be making a quite complicated mouse then. So, usually, like before, just press Control C and Control V on this mouse, on this part of the mouse. Pull it out. Pull it out. Pull it out. There you go. Close boolean number 3. Now for this rectangle, now we'll use this rectangle. It's covering this side. Now we'll move it to the other side. As you can see, this is our mouse design now. I mean, it's not that good, but it's enough for this content. Now, if you want to make a simple mouse, we can adjust a few things over here. Like the height of these two. We'll want to make this a bit shorter, just slightly, like over here. Now it'll look a bit better, see? We'll adjust a few more things over here. As you can see, this part is going a bit too far in my opinion, so I'll shorten this up. See? Now, it's kind of squashed. And since this part's kind of squashed, that means it's something of this rectangle. So I can rotate this part slightly. Oh, yep. It looks more normal, doesn't it? Now we'll make the scroll button. Well, to make the scroll button is quite easy actually. You can add a cube over here. If I'm correct, I think I'll experiment for a bit. Okay. I will want to size the cube to 100 by 100 by 100. There you go. Now it's a cylinder, as you can see. Since our it's a sphere, maybe this. Okay, never mind. I'll go to the plus button over here. and scroll all the way down, and you will see a cylinder somewhere over here. Add the cylinder in, then we will want to make the cylinder a bit rounder, I guess. Yeah. Well, first of all, we'll make it shorter, and we don't want the corner to be sharp. Yeah. We'll want to round up the corner. I've got this. I'll want to rotate it using shift. We'll size it down. Then using shift, size it down. Not too small, but not too big. Now move it over here, and then move it to where the mouse would probably be, and the scroll button, I mean. See, somehow got it perfect. Almost. Then we'll just adjust the position, and voila, you got your mouse, your office round gaming mouse. Now, if you're happy with this, you can end the video here. But if you want to experiment more, you can continue on watching the video. I just can change the color so we actually know what's different here. Now next, I would want to make a DPI button for our mouse. Now how do you do that? It's quite simple. Actually, I want to change this color first to a bluish one, dark bluish. Okay. Now how do you do that? It's simple. Just add in a rectangle, extrude it, shift to make it smaller, then like more extrusion. I will move it over here. We'll adjust the size, adjust it again. So part of it's popping out of the mouse. Then I think we'll want to rotate this a bit. There you go. And then maybe adjust some stuff over here. Like move it a bit more down, a little bit more to the side. Change the color to orange maybe. I think orange would look good over here. It looks weird. We'll change it to a bluish. Yeah, I know it's weird. Okay, we'll move it to the side. We'll move the scroll button a bit to the front. And maybe we'll round it up a bit. Too much. There you go. Now you've got the DPI button. Now after DPI button, I want to add some style to this now since this looks so weird. Now we'll go to this one. We'll copy one of the rectangles, preferably the bottom rectangle actually. Yeah, Control C, Control V. Shorten it up, and then rotate it a bit. After you rotate it a bit, we can put it up in here. Rotate it a bit more. You don't mind the lag over there? I don't know what's happening. Yeah. And put it around here. Now we've got a bit of style. We might want to move it a bit more up. We can Control C. Close these. Boolean fit inside. Control D. And now we've got this. I will do the same to the base of the mouse. Just Boolean 1. Control Control V. There you go. See? That's a bit more stylish. But maybe I'll prefer this to be deeper than the other one. There you go. Actually, never mind. I just remembered that exists. Yeah, this is the stuff for a mouse. Now, I want to add something else for our thumb. If you see here, the thumb has a place to rest over here. So I want to try to add that. Now, how do you do that? Well, go to this one first. This part of the mouse. Close all the other booleans so it looks more clean. We'll go to we'll go to this perspective. We'll add a circle over here. Then we'll make it extremely long and a bit high and put it around here. Yeah. Here, maybe make it slightly longer. You'll see why after this. Adjust the height a bit. I forgot about this height. I will put this sphere inside Boolean 4 and hope it does explode. I see it just explodes. See, it just explodes. This sometimes could happen on Boolean, so maybe just try control copying and then control pasting it. Okay, we'll add the sphere then. We'll shorten this part up. Maybe make it more lengthy over here. More lengthy on this side. This is not a bit, but mouse a little bit slightly more down to cover the whole mouse. Control C, go to Boolean for Control V. And pray it does explode. Yeah, it explodes. The alternative is you select one inside and then you make the sphere inside it. Okay, it's still simple. So, yeah, so that failed. That failed miserably. Well, my idea was to make something like this too. On this side. Maybe you can experiment on your own. Let's see, it's already nearing 17 minutes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you all for watching. I do appreciate it. Hope you learned something. You learn from other videos too. Don't just see this video since this is just trash. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.